Oh yeah, Black Sun and the Hizzle on for Shizzleism. We got an excellent show here today. Uh, so, as y'all see the title, Julian Assange is out on bail. He's out on bail. So he is free to see his family. He is free to eat normal food. He is free to breathe fresh air and listen to the birds. And so um, the court is in somewhere in the Orient, somewhere where there's it's actual U.S. territory or U.S. I want to say a U.S. Um, some type of U.S. territory where we have federal judges over there, and Julian Assange is going to court and uh, present the plea deal to the judge. And let's hope the judge signs off on it. If everything goes smoothly, the judge will sign off of it, and then Julian will head back to Australia. So let me say this real quick. So the first news source I went to was Sky News. You know what I'm saying? Sky News. I like to go to. Y'all know my sister's on there, man. I forgot the girl's name, Pajani. But yeah, I love that sister, man. She's I love watching her. Very comical. She always has a segment called "Lefties Losing It." So I say that to say this: Sky News started demonizing Julian Assange. I mean, started calling him a traitor and all that, and I'm just like, huh? Like Sky News, don't you know, man? Julian Assange is the epitome. But they know this because now I'm really convinced that all these, even Fox, Sky News, all these fucking news outlets are controlled by the ops. Definitely controlled by the ops, man. I mean, they demonized Julian, talking about he was a traitor and blah 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 blah. I mean, really wicked, man. I mean, you thought damn they were damn talking about the Trump damn debate. They were so hostile. Like I thought the hostility against Trump was bad, man. The hostility, the media's hostility towards Julian Assange was really toxic. I mean, they got Julian Assange derangement syndrome, man. It's like, damn, Sky News, what the hell are y'all doing? So, needless to say, I unsubscribed from Sky News, man. I can't, I can't support. First of all, you flood my damn timeline with shit, but I cannot support that type of toxicity, man. And this is why, I guess I can watch none of the mainstream media. I mean, that was like the last vestige of mainstream media that I would like frequent, but no more, man. Then the media is totally dead now. It's just dead, and it's ironic because Julian Assange being the last uh, real journalist, and for them to demonize him, it's just like, you know what? I'm just totally done with these new news outlets and all that. I'm done with Sky News. I'm done with all of them, man. It's just, man. And as you know, Trump is going to help out CNN with their ratings because CNN is in the toilet. But yet Trump agreed to debating not only Joe Biden, but the two, Jake Tapper and some chick that whoever the chick is, I forgot her name. Her husband signed off on a thing talking about the laptop, was disinformation, but we now know that the laptop is real, 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 real. What up, James Johnson? What up, James Johnson? So yeah, James, man, I'm here talking about Julian Assange today and the mainstream media, and this relates. It's funny because James, do you find it coincidental that the Biden administration comes to Julian Assange with a plea deal right before the debate? Everybody's talking about like how odd and strange that is. Yes, I find it. It's not surprising. It's not surprising, but what is funny though is that the narrative's already flying out there about, how and I guess this is what the Biden administration wanted to do as far as the Hail Mary was to say, oh, well, Trump is the one that locked up Julian Assange and I freed him. So is that going to be the narrative going in? Because I know they're going to try to hammer the whole abortion thing. Look, as far as abortion, it's simple. Trump is giving that back to the states. So if you live in a blue state or if you live in a red state, then those laws and the state will deal that accordingly. And every state is not going to be the same. Again, let me say it again. The state will deal with the abortion laws accordingly, and every state is not the same. There shouldn't be no federal mandate and all that's all Trump is saying. So this notion that Trump wants to um, do away with abortion, no, he's going to allow the blue states to do the blue states and the red states do the red states. So, you know, I would suggest if you down with abortion, then go move to a blue state. It's simple. What's the problem? So bleed. Okay, so I'm on break. I am not political. I am not political. Oh, well, you in the wrong channel, James. That's all I talk is politics. I talk international, national politics. That's all I talk. So I do apologize, man, that you stumbled on this channel, man. I hate to disappoint you, but yeah, I'm all 100% politics over here. And so, uh, Bleed says, did you just fart, bro? No. Fart? You funny. So, anywho, um, so, anywho, the Julian Assange case, is going on today. So whatever the outcome is, like I said, I think the Julian is supposed to accept the plea deal, and by accepting the plea deal, then he will be allowed to go back to Australia. Now I'm sure in the plea deal, he's not allowed to speak his mind or whatnot. The whole thing was for the U.S. to you know crush Julian's movement, his journalism and all that. So, that's part of the plea deal of him pleading guilty is to not do any more work for WikiLeaks and whatnot. So I don't know. Um, I don't know. So I don't know if it's James Johnson said it's okay. Yeah, James Johnson. If like I said, if you want to learn about, I don't know why you don't like politics, but I get it. You said I'm on break. I'm not a politician. I'm not political. I'm not political. That's weird because you know that's kind of weird that you're not in the like political, especially in this day and age. It's kind of weird. But yeah, Julian Assange. He's probably like I said taking the plea deal. It probably won't even take that long. It probably won't be an all-day thing. Hopefully, it's not an all-day thing. But sometimes these courts here in the U.S. can be an all-day thing, just depending on how packed the courts are, especially here in Atlanta, especially in uh, especially in Fannie Willis's Fulton County, Georgia. She's too busy going after Trump and Young Thug. She can't handle normal cases. You know what I mean? So yeah, but Let's see. Because the rich men in D.C. Because the rich men in D.C. Well, apparently the rich men in D.C. don't want Trump to be in office, But again, man, um, what I don't worry about is a person being rich or poor. What I worry about is a right person for the job, and apparently the Biden administration, Joe Biden himself, is not um, the right person to be in charge of this country, and neither is Kamala Harris. So therefore, that's why this debate is so important. But see, this debate, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Jake Tapper, that the chick that I mentioned, I don't know her name, and Biden, who's gonna be goddamn coked up, are all gonna is gonna be three against one. You know, um, Trump, man, I don't know what his game plan is, man, but I think Trump is gonna come out of this, man. I think he's gonna goddamn. I mean, he's already exposed CNN for being one-sided, so that's obvious out there. So, um, is CNN going to be hostile towards Trump? Yes. Are they going to be one-sided? Yes. Are they going to cut Trump's mic? Yes. Are they going to cut Biden's mic? No. They're going to let Biden talk, 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 talk. But the thing is that part of Trump's plan to just let Biden talk and go into a like into a babble? Because eventually, if you let Biden talk long enough, he'll start babbling. But we don't know what type of drugs he has because, again, the State of the Union, Biden was so hyped up on drugs where he wasn't going to sleep. But, could that backfire? I don't know. Could it backfire? What do y'all think? Um, is this what Trump is counting on? Just to let Biden just go into a mental stupor? If you on NGG, what's NGG? Yeah. Hey Kelly, what's going on? What's going on, Kelly? So Kelly, yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I've been following the Julian Assange thing, and they're already trying to put the narrative out there like, um, oh, Trump had the opportunity to free Julian Assange, but Biden freed Julian Assange. So that's already narrative going into the debate. So Biden will have that he freed Julian Assange going into the debate with Trump. So what do you think about that, sis? I think that's to get see a lot of independents are progressives, and so if y'all remember when Trump went to the was it the what was it the what do you call that party? The independents. I'll just say the independents. Trump said, they were like, free somebody. And so I noticed the Biden administration tries to mirror and copy Trump. So now they're trying to beat Trump in ahead of the punch. They've already gotten word that Trump was going to release Julian Assange. So Biden called himself beating Trump to the punch, even though um, Obama was the one who goddamn persecuted goddamn Julian Assange. But this whole thing with Julian Assange is tricky when it comes to Biden and Trump because um, Trump missed the opportunity to pardon Assange. I will say that about Trump. He did miss the opportunity. So, all right, here's what Kelly says. Kelly says, yeah, I know they're going to use that, but it's not going to work. The pro-Palestinian are pissed off. Yeah, oh yeah, the Palestinians. Um, well, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do, Kelly. They're already trying to set up people in Michigan so they don't cheat because Biden and them they want to cheat Michigan. They want to cheat in Georgia too, man, but we got people here. So now I think what Michigan is doing is using our playbook. Like we got people in place ready for cheaters. I think Michigan's going to do the same thing. But see, Michigan, man, them Muslims are not playing with Biden. You know, them Palestinians are not playing. You know, Biden is trying to appease, like, he's trying to appease both the Palestinian and the Jews. That's impossible. That's impossible. You cannot appease both. You cannot serve two masters. So I don't know what type of game plan the Democrats have up their sleeve in regards to Michigan. But Trump is ahead in Michigan, and of course Trump is ahead in Georgia. Of course he's ahead in Georgia. Oh, Kelly, Trump is ahead in Minnesota and Milwaukee, well, Milwaukee, Minnesota. So Trump's ahead up in your state. So hey, I guess those rallies paid off. I think guessing those rallies paid off. I'm thinking those rallies paid off because apparently Trump is ahead. So that's great, James. You never be broke. So James said, okay, let's see what James said. I am a certified electrician and I have HAV technician and plumber. Kelly said, that's great, James. You'll never be broke. I don't know. I don't know. You get another 4 years of Biden, he might be broke because ain't nobody going to be able to afford that kind of stuff, Kelly. So I don't know, man. I don't know if any job that's Biden proof. You know, I don't know any job that is Biden proof, man. If you got a job that's Biden proof, then you're doing good. But apparently, Biden's inflation, oh my gosh, his inflation, man, it's terrible. Why is there traffic again? There's no, oh, they're doing road work. Okay. All right, y'all, they're doing road work this morning. So I'm going to get less loads than possible. But hey, I'm working today, so I'm working today, which I didn't work yesterday. My truck went in the shop real quick because of the front springs. Remember, I got my other work done, but now my front springs, um, one of the leaflets came loose. Oh man, truck problem there is, yo. So James said, I like to smoke Camel cigarettes. James, you still? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all know I'm not a smoker, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Kelly smokes and you smoke too, James. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I am not. I don't know. I was one of those kids that never learned how to smoke in high school. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. I'm not a smoker. So anywho, man, yeah, whole thing with Julian Assange, man, I think that's going to be something because they need something more than just abortion. Like abortion. I mean, they're going to run that board. I mean, because what Biden has to do, Biden has to stay away from the border. He has to stay away from the economy. Or he might lie and say, oh, the economy's great. But then, boy, people are going to get upset if you're talking about the economy's great. And they be like, they're going to get, they know that's probably not a winning ticket. So all they got left are these fat Karens talking about abortions. Jesus Christ, man. So that's all they got. So I guess they had to come with something more. And so they like, well, sir, we could release Julian Assange and that could be your ticket. And, use that against Trump, throw him off. So, but Trump is saying this just like everybody else. He's saying, okay, Julian Assange got released and Biden is going to try to use this to his advantage. Trump knows that. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out during the debate. But like Kelly said, that's not going to help. That's not going to help Biden because um, Biden is screwed up with the economy and he's screwed up with the border. And you got these migrants killing people left and right. Let me say it again. You got migrants, like migrant crime on the migrant immigration crime is on the rise. So Biden's got to atone for that, man. He's got to atone for that. But again, I don't think there's nothing. Let me say this: the debate don't even matter. The debate is just basically entertainment. to see how geeked up Biden gets off of what cocktail, what drug. We just want to see him goddamn geeked up. The debate don't even matter, man. Trump's going to goddamn win in a landslide. Every fucking voter has decided they want to vote for Trump. Independents. Hell, you got Democrats. You got Silicon Valley Democrats saying, yeah, we're going to vote for Trump because of the whole, what was going, Trump is down with Bitcoin. And so the people in Silicon Valley is like, yo, yeah, we like that Bitcoin. Yeah, we want to. So they're voting on their interest. Their interest, the technology, the Silicon Valley, their interest right now with the internet is Bitcoin. And Trump is pro-Bitcoin. Biden is anti-Bitcoin. Biden is anti-TikTok. Basically, Biden is anti-internet. He's anti-internet. So that right there will seal the deal with the I'm calling them Silicon Democrats. So Biden's done. But again, you got a lot of people, actually on both sides. It's not even the progressive lefts, but you got people on both sides who are down with goddamn releasing Julian Assange. And so Biden, I guess his last ditch effort is to tap into that base, the Julian Assange base, because again, you got both sides that support Julian Assange. You got people on the right supporting Julian Assange. You got people on the left supporting Julian Assange. So again, I don't know what type of questionnaire they're going to, what type of questions, but there's going to be questions about Julian Assange. And they're going to try to do a gotcha moment with Trump saying, oh, well, you had a chance to read Julian Assange. You didn't release Julian Assange. And then I don't know if that's going to, they think that's going to stick damn Trump, but Trump's on it. So, it's a good talking point for Biden as far as but it's not enough. Like Kelly said, it's not enough. It's a good talking point for Biden, but it's not enough. So all he got is abortion and I flee Julian Assange, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, we're glad Julian Assange is out, but okay, but we still suffering from these migrants who are killing American citizens, who are, just like ravaging our citizens with these illegal migrants, man, and the jobs and all that. So that's not going to save. That is not going to save Biden. So Biden saying, well, I released Julian Assange is not going to save him. Nice try. Once upon a time, that would have been good, but no, man, you too late. You too late, Biden. So you're releasing Julian Assange. Thank you. And I'm sure Julian Assange's family appreciates that, but it's not going to work. It's not going to help you. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. But yeah, I'm glad that the Biden administration came to a senses. But I think this is what I'm thinking. There's a twist to this out. They wanted to beat Trump to the punch because they know Trump is going to win, right? Hear me out. So they know that Trump is going to win, and they did not want Trump releasing Julian Assange to get more information. So they told Julian Assange, look, because they know Trump's going to win, we'll release you, but you can't release no information to Trump. You can't release no information to Trump. That's why they beat Trump to the punch, because they know, they're like, yo, Trump is going to win. So we can't have him releasing Julian Assange, number one, and number two, we will release Julian Assange first, and then we will make sure, look, Julian Assange, you'll be free, you go back to your family, but you cannot give no information to Trump when he becomes president. That's what it is. Julian Assange is a telltale sign that, yeah, Trump's going to win. And so, yeah, Biden to the punch. Biden beat Julian Assange to the punch. So Julian Assange, so basically they said, look, man, we'll release you, man. You plead guilty to this, but you cannot release no information to Donald Trump when he becomes president. You cannot, Julian Assange, listen, you cannot give no information to Donald Trump when he becomes president. because I know they're thinking, damn, Donald Trump, when he becomes president, he's going to be twice as strong as he was in 2016, and he's going to go straight for Julian Assange. And so they like, no, you know what? Uh, we're gonna beat Donald Trump to the punch. So we're gonna release Julian Assange first, and then we're gonna tell Julian Assange, do not give no information to Donald Trump when he becomes president. What do y'all think about that? So Kelly says, and Kelly's right. Kelly says, "Oh, I hear you, Black Son. No joke. I gotta go back to work." Okay, Kelly. All right. Again, outside of the private sector, I've been in that for 15 years, so I hope it ain't too late. The private sector. Okay, okay. Let's see what Kelly's referring to. Okay. James says I put up the habit from my. I picked up the habit from my dad. Okay, okay. And then Kelly says the economy is shit, and I don't know who can afford to eat good. It's me. Don't care about abortion. Like, no, man. They're gonna try to make that the issue, but people are not buying it, man. People want to hear about the economy. So yeah. And then people are standing in the line to beg for cheeseburgers. I've never seen that in life. Right, right, right. In my life. Right. People be a begging in the line for cheeseburgers. Damn. Jesus Christ. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Yeah. You know, Tupac said, man, first they start begging, then they start begging, banging on the door, man. There's only so much you can do when people are hungry. So over the weekend, they state thousands of are too out of my work, man. Crime is so high. Oh man, yeah, the crime is off the chain, man. Yeah, the crime is off the chain, brother. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, man. I hate that happened to you, brother, man. Um, Here's a wrench. Sorry that happened to you, brother. Sorry that happened to you. Okay, so um, free Assange. Yeah, Assange, he's going to go to court, brother. He's going to go to court. Hopefully they'll honor the plea deal. Hopefully they'll honor the plea deal, man. So yeah, hope the judge got to honor the plea deal. Hopefully, it's an Obama-appointed judge, so we'll see. Um, Kelly says that's awful. Talk to you later. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. So yeah, man, Assange. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who? Um, yeah, Julian Assange, man. This thing. Woo, this thing is interesting. So my throat's dry this morning, man. Jesus Christ. Man, it's dry out here today. Mm, mm. Yep. So yeah, man, free Assange. Yeah, brother. Yeah. So yeah, he said people in line standing to beg for cheeseburgers. Damn. Guess Kelly says, man. Yeah, this economy is bad, man. This inflation. Trump at the rally, he pulled out a Tic Tac back in the day where you used to get. He pulled out a little Tic Tac, man. Inflation. Man, the crowd started dying. He said he's going to use that during the debate. So he done already used it in his rally. So you know, Biden's people are going to try to have a rebuttal. They're going to try to have a rebuttal for that. Kelly says, I was just saying that the economy is so bad that the work I've been doing isn't good enough to pay my bills, survive. I've never experienced this, even 2 jobs to be a man. Imagine, Kelly, if you have medical expenses. Like, I can't even go to the dentist. I can't even go to the dentist, man. Like, man, I can't even go to the dentist. So imagine, man, it's like, yeah, all my expenses goes towards this maintenance of this truck, diesel, and then, you know, my house. But yeah, I can't go to the dentist. And then, you know, food. So yeah, I feel you, Kelly. Yeah, Bidenomics is rough. We need meganomics. Damn Bidenomics, we need meganomics. So it's like, Trump, man, he must like the debate, man. Because it's like, yo, Trump. Let me talk to Trump. Let me talk to Donald, President Trump. Let me talk to President Trump. Trump, people remember your 4 years and they remember Biden's 4 years. There's no need for a debate, but I get it, Trump. You wanna see, you're curious like us. You wanna see how Biden react. You know he's gonna be geeked up. You know he's gonna be on the drugs. Yeah, it's crazy for sure. It is, man. It is, Kelly. It is. It is, Kelly. It is crazy for sure, for sure. But I think that I think that ah, oh, this one's warm right here. I need a cold one. I need a cold one. Don't worry, y'all. I'm in the quarry. I'm in the quarry. So y'all, oh my gosh, what Blackson doing? I'm in the quarry, y'all. I'm safe. Oh my gosh, I'm in the quarry, y'all. I'm not on the streets. So, oh man. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, you guys. Trump debate coming up again. I think the Biden administration is going to use that against Trump, saying you had the chance to release Julian Assange. We did. I don't know how he's going to build off that. I think, again, Biden is trying. I mean, Biden is hemorrhaging. Biden is hemorrhaging. I mean, he's hemorrhaging with the black votes. He's hemorrhaging with the Palestinians. He's hemorrhaging with the Jews, the Latinos, the millennials, um, the women, the Christians. I mean, so it's like, you know, it's bad, you know, because everybody's looking at the economy. So I guess, again, Biden always tries to copy Trump. And again, when Trump went to that independent thing, they were saying free somebody. I can't remember the person's name, but so again, Biden, instead of them outright copying Trump, he wants to beat Trump to the punch this time. But again, I think it's so that um, Julian Assange does not give him the information to Donald Trump when he becomes president. So that's my guess. That's my 2 cents. Kelly says, "Oh, I'm waiting for that debate with my popcorn." Oh my God, Kelly, that man. I'm just wondering if you're gonna get a heart attack for all that. If Biden's gonna get a heart attack for all that damn cocktail they're gonna put in him, because they gonna put a hell of a cocktail in him, and he's gonna be wired. His eyes are gonna be like this. He's gonna be wired. He's gonna be wired. So yeah, um, I hope. And you know, I don't like Biden, but I hope his heart don't explode live on TV, man. Because I mean, damn, they gonna be pumping up with such a crazy cocktail. Um, the only drug that I know that won't burst his heart is the adrenochrome. The adrenochrome is the only thing that won't burst his heart, but anything else beside the adrenochrome will bust his heart. So I'm thinking they're going to use adrenochrome because anything else besides adrenochrome, his heart will explode. Biden's heart will explode because they got to juice him up because he's got to debate with Trump for a whole hour or 45 minutes. That's a long time. That is a long time for Biden to stay focused. So that's a lot of drugs. That is a lot of drugs, Kelly. Don't you know they're asking him? He can't even go 4 minutes. They're asking him to debate Trump for 45 minutes. That's a lot of dope. Yeah, remember now, he did the State of the Union. He did the State of the Union, but he started blabbing, like he was so geeked up, man. Again, I think that's adrenochrome because anything else would burst his heart. Anything else would burst his heart. So the adrenochrome is the only thing that is more natural that they can pump into him without busting his heart. I think you can take adrenochrome and it don't burst your heart, if I'm not mistaken, because uh, adrenochrome is not synthetic, so, adrenochrome is comes from humans. So I don't know. Even my son and a couple of his friends can't wait to go vote Trump. I'm so happy to see these younger ones come around. Yeah, Kelly, because they're feeling it too. Yeah, if your son is anything close to my son's age, they're feeling it. They're feeling it worse than we are because, we're established and we're more focused and responsible, whereas um, it takes a little bit longer for the youth to get situated and organized. And when you take a long time to get situated and organized, it tends to affect you harder because we, Kelly, in our older generation, we have a natural knack of, like, we have a natural budget. We have a natural, we have a spending habit where we know what to buy and what not to buy. The youth don't have that. They're still filling things out financially. We're at the age now, we know what to buy. Instinctively, we know what to buy and what not to buy. Like when I go to the grocery store, I know what to buy and what not to buy. The youth, they'll go in the grocery store and they'll just buy shit that's ridiculous. We're at the age, Kelly, where we know instinctively like where to go. Like when we go in the grocery store and we're on autopilot, we already know where to go. We already know where the deals are and all what. We already know what our grocery bill is going to come down to. The youth don't have that, and so by the younger generation not having that, that's detrimental to them. So it hurts them even more in a bad economy like this. So even though the economy's bad, I still go towards um, what I need in the grocery store to make me get by and survive, until I still know how to budget, if that makes any sense. I know how to prep my meals to last for a week. The youth don't know how to do that, or they have not reached that point. I think in order for you to reach that point, you have to be in your mid 30s and over. Let me say it again. You have to be in your like 35 and over, to the point where you can just uh, go on autopilot in the store and still stay within your means and in your budget. The youth don't have that. The youth are still going into the stores and still managing where we naturally just manage based off our habits. Like, we've been going to the grocery store for so long that we know what to buy and what not to buy. It's just that simple. I mean, um, even though I'm explaining it, it's a more of a repetitive thing. Like, you know what you like to buy, and you know what is expensive, you know what is a waste of money and waste of, you know what I'm saying? You already know these things ahead of time. So by the time you, I don't know why they're waiting right there. By the time, oh, they're no wonder, they're okay, they're waiting right there. Okay, they decided they want to clean the damn thing today. So, let's see here. Mona, what's going on? Mona, what's going on? I did not even think about adrenochrome. Yeah, Mona, adrenochrome. Mona, the only reason why I say adrenochrome is because anything synthetic, because Biden is what? How old is Biden, Mona? He's what, 80 some years old? He's in the 80s. If you give him anything synthetic, he can die. He can, he risks the potential of getting a heart attack. Adrenochrome, they've been giving Queen Elizabeth adrenochrome, and I mean, she's passed away now, but um, that's how you keep people 80 and above functioning. You can't give them anything synthetic. So yes, adrenochrome is the most natural organic substance you can give Biden, because if you give him anything synthetic, his heart will burst. His heart will burst. So Mona says that won't show up on a drug test either. Right, but they refuse the drug test anyway. But no, adrenochrome will not show up on a drug test, but they refused it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. They didn't. They refused. They outright refused the drug test. But you're right. Adrenochrome won't show up in a drug test. So I don't know why they refused, because so that makes me think it's something that is synthetic. That's why they didn't want to do the drug test. But again, the safest thing is adrenochrome. Anything else, his age, is high risk. Like Mona, he has to stay alert for 45 minutes with Donald Trump. Now, let me say this. Check this out. Donald Trump, for years, has not drank and smoked. He has not drank and smoked for years, so they got to give him Biden a lot of dope to keep up with Trump. Trump is a natural, like, he doesn't drink or smoke. Let me say that again. Trump does not drink or smoke. So it's going to be hard to keep up with Trump for 45 minutes. You got to debate Trump for 45 minutes? That's a lot of dope. So yeah, it got to be adrenochrome, because anything synthetic, again, I don't know what's on the market, but I'm saying that man being 80 years old, you're going to burst that man's heart. You're going to burst that man's heart. So Mona says that won't show up on a drug test either. They say he is getting all the questions and practicing this week instead of working as a president. Well, Mona, I hate to break the news to you, but Biden hasn't been in charge for the last 4 years. It's been Barack Obama. Biden hasn't been charged, so Biden hasn't been running the country. So you know, Barack Obama's been running the country. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go this way because this guy apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way because this guy. Hold on, because I don't want to wait for this guy to clean this thing all damn day. Hold on. Yeah, there's nobody in the other. Come on, man. Oh. There's somebody right there. Okay. There is somebody right there. Okay. Gonna wait for that guy to go. Okay, y'all. Yeah, they're damn decided to clean the damn weight scale. First an accident, then they're doing maintenance on the highway. Now they're cleaning the scale. Boy, I think today's one of those days, y'all. Today is one of those days. Kelly says, or they're going to send, or they're going to send someone in as Biden. We'll see. Blackson, did you see Trump's niece on a slander campaign again? She tried to say that all the videos of Biden is disingenuous cheap fakes. Man, damage control is real, man. That's oh my gosh, damage control is real. Um, them and these cheap fakes, man. Look. Oh gosh, yeah, and Kelly, expect them to say cheap fakes all during the debate. Every time Trump's saying something, they're going, "Oh, that's cheap fakes." They so expect to hear that. They're going to wear that. They're going to wear that word out during the debate. The cheap fakes, they are going to wear that word out, man. They're going to wear it out. They're going to hammer that word to the ground. Cheap fakes, man. They're going to hammer it. They're going to hammer that damn word to the ground. Watch what I tell you. They're cheap fakes, cheap fakes, cheap fakes, cheap fakes, cheap fakes. They're going to cheap fakes. They're going to wear that word down, yo. They're going to wear that word down to the ground. Watch what I tell you. Kelly said all they got to do is cut Trump's mic, which they will. They're going to cut his mic. What they're doing to Biden is absolutely elder abuse. He should be somewhere putting puzzles together. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, again, Biden doesn't have to do a whole lot of work because Barack Obama's running the show. So if they can get Biden to function, damn, they got to keep this man alert for 45 minutes. That's a long time. That is a long time to keep Biden functioning, man, for a debate. 45 minutes, man. That is a long, long time. You know, that is a long time. But again, I think the adrenochrome will do it. I think the adrenochrome will pump them up. That'll keep them pumped up. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. This dude be falling asleep, man. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Okay, y'all. Let me get going, y'all. Let me get going. I just wanted to come on here and just give my take on the Julian Assange. They wanted to beat Trump to the punch because they did not want Trump becoming president and freeing Assange and getting a hold of the information that Julian Assange has. So they decided they will beat Trump to the punch. And they did. So they beat Trump to the punch. And so now Trump won't, when he becomes president, won't have access to the information that Julian Assange has. So that's basically it, yo. That's basically it. So let me get going. Let me get my ticket here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me get my ticket here. Oh, she got my ticket ready. Okay, this guy's about to come in. Yeah, they got only one scale working, coming in and out, man. Damn. Jesus Christ. Feel sorry for these people coming in late. All right, y'all, let me get going. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, Kelly, thank you, man. Hey, subscribe to Kelly Ray. Shout out to everybody in the chat. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace.